Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. And we're on the road today, of course. We're up here at the Grand Traverse Resort, and we're here for CAR, the Center for Automotive Research's annual meeting. And we have Kai Stepper with us from the Bosch Corporation. Kai, welcome aboard. It's good to have you here.
Thank you so much. Good morning, and thank you for having me.
Now, so tell me, is this your first visit to this? I suspect not.
No, it's not. I've been here for a number of years. CARS has been running for many, many years here successfully. Great place to meet people and to network and to exchange new ideas. That's why it's called the Management Briefing Seminars.
That's exactly right. And a lot of innovation announcement comes out of this group, as a matter of fact. We've been covering it for 5 years and heard some astounding things.
Oh, absolutely. One of the things we as Bosch mentioned here for the first time was actually a study that we did amongst new car buyers in regards to autonomous driving.
Were they apprehensive at the time?
Well, it has changed over time. So we did a recent survey amongst about 1,000 new car buyers that bought a vehicle within the last 5 years, intend to buy one again within the next 5 years. And we asked them a couple of questions about automated and connected vehicles. And astonishingly enough, more than 50% of them came back and says, hey, I'm going to own at least one self-driving vehicles within the next 10 years. If not all of them in my household are going to be self-driving. How about that?
You know, it's kind of interesting. I want you to look at the demographic next time you do that, because I'm torn between my love of the feel of driving and the fact that in not too many years, I'm going to want to go to the grocery store and shouldn't drive myself.
Oh, absolutely. Just me coming up here and probably driving down from the conference, I wouldn't mind at all on the interstate to be driven so I can get some work done or maybe catch up on some sleep.
Absolutely right. All right. So Bosch has been in this industry many, many years. And though you're a German corporation, you've been here for a lot of years.
Absolutely. No, we are a company overall that's more than 130 years old. But we have been in the U.S. for more than 100 years. Actually, right here in the state of Michigan, we opened our first sales office in 1910. And fast forward a couple of years to today, we are now about 3,600 associates just in the state of Michigan alone.
And the irony is, when you opened your office here, it was partially to look at the automotive industry, but the automotive industry was so new, you were doing a lot of other things as well.
We did as well. Any electromechanical devices for household appliances, kitchen aids, etc., we were actually in that as well. So and that was really the pioneering time at the time for anything that's related to electromechanical devices, motors, generators, what have you not. But one of the breakthroughs that Robert Bosch himself invented was the so-called magneto, which revolutionized ignition systems for internal combustion engines.
Well, you guys have been innovators all along your, multi-century history, so it's been pretty good. Have you seen innovation take as exponential a leap in any industry as it has in the automotive industry in the last 10 years?
Yes, we have. So obviously automotive is driving a lot in terms of the automated and connected aspect. But not only there, we're really talking about the Internet of Things, Industry 4.0, and talking about that each and every product that Bosch makes in the electrical or electronic space in the next years to come are all going to be connected. We're talking about a world of connected devices, no matter if that's a mobile device somebody carries on their own, or if it's the automobile, which will be a connected device, by the way, or your power tool or your home appliance. All of these will be connected. So that's truly innovation and revolutionary as well.
Well, and it's kind of interesting because even your roads will be. We talked to the director of the Department of Transportation, and he said the infrastructure has to change a little bit too.
Absolutely. We need more devices, connected devices in the infrastructure as well to give us very, very meaningful and useful information. Let it be traffic lights, let it be traffic signs, let it be other information we have about weather and road usage, for example, for the automobile. So exciting times to come. We need the infrastructure to be in place, but in addition to that, on any connected device, we need to have the onboard sensing as well.
So, Kai, I'm often reminded of the patent, the guy who ran the patent office 75 years ago, who said, "We're thinking of closing because everything that could be invented has been." And my question is, where do we go from here? It seems like we are so advanced at this point.
We really are, but we thought also we were very advanced in the automotive world when we brought internal combustion engines and other technologies to a very, very ripe stage in the development, and we continuously to reinvent ourselves as an industry. We have seen the transition from traditional powertrain solution to electrification. We're going from human-operated vehicles for over 100 years to autonomous and self-driving. We're looking at the vehicle as a connected device in the future. We continue to reinvent ourselves.
Well, it's pretty unbelievable. And as you do look to the future, I know you guys are innovative enough. You're going to stay on top of all that stuff. Is a lot of your future still, because 2/3 of what you do is in the automotive industry, is that quotient going to stay about the same?
We'll see. It will probably change slightly. There's still going to be a majority of our business is going to be in the automotive industry. We're absolutely 100% committed to that, continue to bring innovation, but we're growing other sectors as well. Household goods, appliances, power tools, building innovation, security systems are just a few examples. And again, the Internet of Things touches and will touch each and every one of our lives in the future, let it be in the home environment or the business environment.
Well, listen, thanks for keeping on the cutting edge of this industry and keeping us on the road safely and everything else. Kai Stepper, Vice President with Bosch, thanks for being with us.
Thanks so much for having me.
Good to have you here. And we are here at the Center for Automotive Research's annual meeting at the Grand Traverse Resort. You're going to hear more in just a second from the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman.